Alright guys, so first we're starting with foundation. We're going to go in with this Burt's Bees foundation. I have two shades. One is in the shade Pecan and one is in the shade Chestnut with this flat top brush by Milani. I'm going to blend that out onto my face, and after I put it on my face, I only wind up going with the chestnut shade. I thought I was going to have to mix it because it looked a little dark, but it wasn't dark at all. That's just talked to my mom. She decided to come in and talk about something, and here she is mocking me. Say hi to mom, guys. She's so goofy. I love her. All right. So after we got that all blended out, we're going to go with my favorite concealer by Too Faced. It is the Tape Shape. I'm sorry, not Too Faced. Tarte Tape Shape. Absolutely love this concealer. I love the color. I love a yellow concealer. Just going to go ahead and blend that out for you. Make sure we get the chin area. I also wind up adding an extra dot for a little bit more coverage. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. And then for a setting powder, we're going to go in with the Revlon Banana Powder. I love this powder so much. It's my favorite setting powder. I'm going to set the under eye. Just dump some of that out on the flat side of this Real Technique sponge. It is damp. We're going to set the under eye. We're going to also set the chin. And we're going to set the perimeter of my mouth. Now, I set the perimeter of my mouth because I want that to be brightened. I did, before my foundation, put on a color corrector, and I used the Maybelline color correcting. Mom came in to borrow an eyebrow pencil. So next we're going to go in with this contour, and I used the contour stick by, I believe that is a Black Opal contour stick. Now I thought it was going to be too dark, but it actually blended out very nicely, and I was satisfied with the shade after I blended it out. I'm going to go ahead and carve the chin out. I got a fat face, so I had to kind of hide the little second chin a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and buff that out. I am using a BH Cosmetics brush to buff that out. It has a nice pointed tip that I like to use to buff that out. And once we get that all buffed out, we're going to go in with this Ruby Kiss palette. Contour palette. It's called the Ruby Kiss 3D Contour Powder Palette, and I mixed two shades together to get the color that I wanted to use to contour my face. Now, I like a nice natural contour. I like it to be a little messy. I don't want it to be too perfect because I don't like to look contoured. So I'm just adding that back to set the cream contour that I used. And then after we do that, we are going to go in with, and I can't remember what brush that was. That was a new brush, a drugstore brush. I can't actually remember what brush I used. But we're going to take this Milani fluffy brush to set the whole face with this Fit Me. I'm going to use that powder to dust away the my baking that I used with the banana powder, and to smooth all that contour together to make sure it's nice and seamless. Make sure we have no harsh lines, because again, I don't like to look contoured. So just buffing that into the skin, making sure I get all the extra banana powder, making sure I blend my contour into my highlight shade so it'll look nice and smooth. Alright, so after that, we are going to take some setting spray and just go ahead and set what we've done so far. And this is the Revlon Sport Setting Spray. I use that because I think it has a little bit extra hold, being that it's used for athletic people. I am not athletic, I just use that setting spray. Alright, now for eyebrows. We're going to use the Precise My Brow by Benefit, the pen that my mom came in and used earlier. Just going to carve those. We're going to brush those eyebrows hairs up into the same direction and get it back into a nice eyebrow shape. Alright, so I like my eyebrows to be very, very natural. So I just do a little bit. I just take a little bit of the Tape Shape concealer to line out my eyebrows. And I also use that concealer as my eyeshadow base. So I'm just going to carve my eyebrows up before I fill them in, just so it'll be neat. I'm going to buff that in with this damp sponge by Wet n Wild, just to blend that out a little bit. And then we have another, again, mom comes in to show us her 10-minute makeup. She did not know this was going to be a voiceover, so she's talking, she doesn't know. But she wants you guys to know that it takes her 10 minutes to do a nice quick face because she don't have time for long makeup. And she also is taking this Maybelline Big Shot mascara that I'll be using later on. And she said that you have to be very careful because you don't want to poke yourself in the eye. So that's the makeup tip for the day. Don't poke your eye out. All right, so we're going to blend those eyebrows in, making sure there are no harsh lines. Again, I like natural, fluffy eyebrows, so I don't want them to be perfect. I want them to look very natural, very fluffy, you know, like eyebrow hairs, and not like they're drawn on. All right, after that, we are going to get into eyeshadow. I already started. I went in with my transition shade already in the Maybelline palette. I can't remember the name of the Maybelline palette, but I will leave it down below. I went into the crease with a nice dark brown shade, and now I'm just carving out a nice little smoking out the outer parts of my eye with the plum shade. And after we smoke that out, we're going to go in with this Pixie cream highlight. You can use it on your cheeks or your eyes, or you can use it as a lip topper also. But I put that on and I spread it over my eyelid just to give me a nice rose gold sparkle for the eyelid. And then just gonna spread that all over the eyelid, make sure it's nice and blended out. Being that I have hooded eyes, whenever I use glitter, it winds up everywhere anyway. So I just went ahead and put it all over the eyelid to create that nice rose gold glitter look. And it turned out really, really nice. You know, it's not too perfect, you know, but it's yet still very, very pretty. Then I'm going to go in with this color. Sorry, I bumped the camera. We're going to go in with this color from the City Minis palette. I'm going to go with this nice frosty, like, white gold shade. And I'm going to take that and do the inner corners of my eye for a nice highlight in the inner corner. And I'm going to also take that and put it underneath my eyebrows just to clean up a little bit of mistakes I made and to highlight the brow bone. And then after that, we are going to set it once again with the Revlon setting spray. Oh, no, we're not. We're going in with cheeks. Sorry, guys. All right, next we're going to do cheeks. We're going to go in with this Wet n Wild Iconic blush. It's a very nice pinky blush, but it's not too, like, bright. It's a very nice skin tone blush. Then for highlight, at first I went in with a different highlighter. I was trying it out, but I didn't get a lot of color, so I went in with this nice gold highlight from Maybelline, and it is really pretty. It really matched the look, so I'm glad that the highlight didn't work out and I was able to use this gold highlight. Then I'm going to put some above my eyebrow with a nice wet look, and it came out so gorgeous. Absolutely love that highlight. It's definitely my go-to highlight for any look that I do. Now we're going to set it. I'm going to set again before I put on my lashes and my eyeliner and mascara so that it doesn't bleed onto my face. Now we're going in with this Maybelline Master Precise Studio Eyeliner. And we're going to just line it for a guide on where we're going to lay the lashes at. Then we're going to use this Maybelline's Colossal Big Shot Mascara just to give the eyebrows a little curl to it before we lay our lashes down on top. And this is also the mascara that Mom also used for her eyelashes. I'm going to go in with that. Now, I'm not really good at lashes, so I kind of did a really quick lash application, but I did show you guys towards the end. So I already had one eyelash on. Now I'm just placing that second one on. I have to practice a little bit more, but if you guys want to see a more in-depth video on how I struggle to put my lashes on, let me know and I would definitely get the help for you guys, because I definitely struggle, but we got it on and it looks really good. Now we're gonna go in again with that mascara and just put some more on to connect the lashes to the falsies, just to make sure there's no gap between my lashes and the falsies. Now for lip liner, we're gonna go in with this brown lip liner pencil. I use it so much that where it came from is kind of faded off, so I do not know, but this is my go-to lip pencil for any kind of lip pencil look. I'm probably just gonna use this pencil. I love it so much. And then for lips, this is something new that I picked up. It is this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. It's a metallic lipstick, and oh my god, I put this lipstick on and I felt like a brand new person. You couldn't tell me anything. You couldn't tell me anything. I love it so much. Where has this been? I didn't think that I would like metallic lipsticks, but this is so gorgeous. Okay, this is the finished look and I'm really loving it. I love this rose gold lip with this nice rose gold subtle cheek. Oh my gosh, I really love it. I love the natural looking eyebrows. The lashes really complete the look. I am so in love with it. I really like this look. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget also to add a special comment if you want. I love seeing you guys' comments. It makes me feel so good. Thank you for all the positivity so far. I really love it. Alright, thank you guys.